I think the most that anybody can honestly say is, look, I guarantee that there'll be tough times. I guarantee that at some point, one or both of us is going to want to get out of this thing. But I also guarantee that if I don't ask you to be mine, I'll regret it the rest of my life. Because I know, in my heart, you're the only one for me.
My heart is broken, like a shattered, disengaged fault line. Left in slivered shards with only the remains of pain and time. My mind compacted with memories and emotions I can never recapture, amazed by how much pain can be restarted with just a single picture. A single moment in time, digitally frozen, for eternity, materially and mentally. Destroying my natural calm mind and body, literally, sentimentally. Why am I feeling so in love with you? I didn't know how much I put my all into our attachment, for I am nothing but a piece of what I was, a fragile fragment. I have run out of things to do. I am so sorry. I didn't want you to worry. It was my mistake to carry. I made everything scary, but you showed me mercy. And I was going to make sure that this story wasn't going to be a story of misery. But you left in a hurry, causing the end of our journey. Our story is over. I tried to fix it because I cared so much. Forced closure. Everything was closed off from me within a single touch, losing composure, constantly losing my ground, and I've never before needed a crutch. It didn't need to be over, not when there was still enough we could drudge. Everything fell apart from underneath my feet. I kept blaming myself for anything that went wrong. All of this has a distinctive taste of being bittersweet. I force myself to say, stay strong, but I'm feeling incomplete. How can I be myself when my heart is gone? And now, months after, just in time for Valentine's Day, the holiday I was going to be the most happy because I had you and wanted to become every cliche. We are no longer together, sadly. The going got tough, that I agree, and you may have wanted out. I don't blame you, no doubt. But if you didn't want to try with me, you truly didn't love me. You didn't love me. If you did, we would have talked. One last trip through hell that I accidentally created. I just needed you on the other side. Now we're deadlocked. Why couldn't have you, for a little bit longer, waited? If you did, we wouldn't be so disconnected. You know me, I know you and how you deal, and I understand, I do. I needed some introspective. I needed a push to understand what you feel, and it's my fault that us, started to feel unprotected. But please know, you are my Achilles heel. If I didn't, I wouldn't attempt anything. I haven't gone a day without thinking of you. I'm not getting better. I would have done literally everything as long as we did anything and everything together. Let's prove ourselves that it was just the beginning of something great, something worthy of being forever, because every emotion, every memory is painfully lingering. Believe me when I say, we weren't doomed. Just remember. If I didn't, why would I say that you are the love of my life? You are so much more to me than just a girlfriend. The love I have for you stabs me every day and night like a knife. I've had to fake my smile and emotions, but I can no longer pretend. I knew it wasn't going to be easy, but ever since the start, you were the one I eyed. And the thought of us disconnecting, never talking, is the worst torment. Focus on the entirety of us. Realize it was just a bad day, but agreed we needed to improvise. Just listen when I tell you that there was more to us than feelings and being friends. We had the deepest connection I've felt with someone, and it's something I can't describe. I'm not asking to go back to where we were. I'm asking to see if we can make amends. Maybe even try things again. It's going to be tough. The love is going to be rough. We may fight and argue. We may even hate each other too. But it doesn't mean that feeling would last. It would forever be in our past, never to be resurfaced. I promise. I am someone you can trust. For I am your Thane, you are my dame. Said by the battle-worn knight walking in the daunting moonlight, said to the beautiful sorceress, who I have given my heart and caused a metamorphosis. Remember when I raced to save you when you nearly died. I was afraid that I was too late and I would have surely died inside. Recall when we ventured out into the barren wildlands and stumbled upon a broken castle covered in wild plants. You are perfect to me. No matter the flaws, the disagreements, the stumbles. I've said this before and I still mean every word right now, I guarantee, even through all the falls, the kept secrets, and the troubles. I cry when I hear your name. I become depressed when I see our pictures. But I'm still fond of your name with no shame. I will never delete our pictures even though it fractures. You were my first real love. You were my sorceress, my lily, my every love story. You are all of the above, which is why I am always melancholy. Because you are gone. And I feel more and more alone, for you are the one I want. And I still wait by the phone, in hopes for a good day, a good hour, where we finally put the past behind, because my heart is nothing but sore due to us losing our bind. So fucking much. Simply put, I have never felt so strongly for someone in my life, and probably never will with anyone else as much as I have with you. You have your feelings on this matter, and you probably don't want to hear my voice anymore. But I just had to let you know that I still love you more than anything. I have tried everything to ignore and pretend, but nothing works. Each day I fall more and more in love with you. I keep looking back of us being together, the laughter, the smiles, the hugs, the kisses, but also the crying, the pain, the fear, the anger. I miss all of that. I yearn for all of that because you were there with me. I look back at our old messages together, and I'm so sad that we don't talk like that anymore. Like when we first started talking, I still have those messages, and nothing made me happier than being stuck in that memory for that split second. But then I woke up. I know I made things difficult by the end. I overreacted and disrespected you and your feelings, and I am so sorry. I still feel the ultimate shame. Maybe I did give you a reason to want out. I understand that, but I still think we could get through it. It may have decayed at the end, and that is my fault. However, you know I would do my absolute best to make it better. I've done it before. Remember that. I am one to make mistakes, lots of them. But I am also one to fix it until it becomes perfect, even if I'm emotionally exhausted or in a massive amount of pain. Because I love you. Remember when I promised that I would never leave you for any reason? I would still hold that promise. Maybe you don't want me anymore. I understand. My fault once again. I just know that if we had one night, 1 hour, we could have gotten through it. If we go through this, nothing would ever break us down. I mean, look at how perfect we were. Granted, we butted heads a lot, said some shit we wish we didn't, made knee-jerk reactions to things, but remember when we came back after that? Stronger than ever. Nothing broke us. I don't want to imagine a life without you. I hate thinking that I'll never talk to you again. I'll never see your face, hear your voice, and laugh. Hold you when we're close. Do we really want to never talk again? Ever? We may have lost each other, but that doesn't mean we can't find each other again. I'd like to think that deep down through all of the anger and pain that we can do it again. I just feel like we have too much to throw away for a bad day or even a bad week. It'll be tough, it always will. But you want to know what would happen if we tried again? We would become stronger if we truly love each other. There will be pain and anger, but there will be love and devotion. I would gladly go through hell for you. I'd burn and fade into ash. I don't care if you come see me anymore. I just want you. I will gladly start at the bottom like when we first met. What's the worst that could happen? Because it wouldn't be a waste of time. You loved me once. Can you love me again?
Just say when. Oh, we keep circling, never ends. We keep breaking down, but never bend. Oh, we've been half alive. We've been half alive for way too long. Tonight we're growing closer, closer to the end. say when. Just say